Right on start time. Gates open, they're away and racing. Alvarez and Canalilli got away nicely. Coming up on the inside of both those is Weekend Shadow as they run down the chute towards the course proper. TP Cat's driving up in between the stablemates. Force Element on the inside and El Southie, who's out 3 deep. A length and a half then to the grey, Cape Fear. Martin is back second last and Insurgency's up the rear of the field. They head into the back going by the 1200 metre mark and Alvarez goes to a clear lead now, length and a half over Canalilli. On the inside running third is Weekend Shadow. El Southie's covering ground around the outside of TP Cat, who's in a nice prominent position. A length and 3/4 then to Force Element, followed by Cape Fear. Martin. Insurgency is last, about 8 lengths off the lead. They run past the 800 and about to run off the back. Alvarez now by 2.5 over Canalilli. Weekend Shadow the inside is third. El Southie's covered ground from the outset. TP Cat is fifth. Then followed Force Element a length and a half away from Cape Fear. Martin is back on the inside and creating a shadow on its outside is Insurgency, who's about to start to make a move about 6 lengths off the leader, who is Alvarez, as they come down with 450 to run. Leads by a length and a half on Canalilli down to the bend. TP Cat starting to work into the race, then followed back on the inside to Weekend Shadow as they swing around the corner, then followed down the outside Force Element. But as they come down to the 200, Alvarez, who's had an easy run in front, kicks clear, but the stablemate TP Cat's gobbling it up quickly now, and Insurgency's right down the outside, but Alvarez finds plenty, and Alvarez has won by a half length over TP Cat. Third in Insurgency, a photo fourth, Weekend Shadow and Force Element, Cape Fear. Canalilli was beaten at the top of the straight. The favourite, it finished third last. Then followed El Southie and Martin trailed them for most of the journey. Alvarez allowed to roll along in front. Has been too good for them. For a fleeting second, it looked as though TP Cat was going to grab it, but Alvarez kicked again, and its 13th win in 63 starts. Been in good form over the past month and a half, and just allowed to dictate terms in front with no pressure. Was always going to give plenty of cheek in the run to the line, and it's held out the honest TP Cat. Insurgency made a big run from last at the 600, but couldn't rein in Alvarez and the favourite Canalilli. Carrying the big weight of 59 for her this afternoon. She was gone at the 350. 4 is the winner, Alvarez, Taylor Stone. 6 is second, TP Cat, Sean Mears. Third is number 3, Insurgency, Ben Curtis. Fourth in is number 10, Weekend Shadow. And fifth in was number 9, Force Element. The numbers are 4, 6, 3, 10, 9. Alvarez, a 7-year-old chestnut gelding by Captain Rio out of Peppers. Owned by M. Brazier, P. Smith, N. McDonald, Graham Manley. The Racing Claremont Jets Syndicate. Trained by Steve Wolf and ridden by Taylor Stone. Just a very hard horse to beat when he's allowed to bowl along in front. But he also dug deep late there when TP Cat threw the challenge down in the last 100. And Alvarez, a deserving winner over the stablemate, TP Cat, ridden by Sean Mears. Insurgency, a much better run than its last start this afternoon. Ben Curtis for Gary Delane. Fourth in was Weekend Shadow, and Force Element has run fifth. Alvarez has paid $4.20 and $1.80. TP Cat